Well, good evening ladies and gentlemen. We've now come to the point where we're going to do some cooking, and I'm going to show you a recipe that my mother-in-law gave me back in 1982. At that time I was moving down to Cardiff on my own. Naseem was finishing her teacher training, so I didn't want to have takeaways all the time. So I've been using this recipe now since that time, and I'm going to now share it with you. I have my assistant here, Aisha, who's my daughter-in-law, also a dentist, and she's going to be doing the hard work today. I'm going to be doing the nicer stuff, so let's get cracking. Okay, well, we're ready to look at the ingredients for the curry, and Aisha's going to go over that for us.
So here we have some diced chicken breast, some white onions chopped, some cinnamon, cloves and cardamom, ginger, garlic and green chilies, a can of chopped tomatoes, some corn oil, table salt, whole cumin seeds, ground cumin powder, curry powder, ground coriander, turmeric, ground red chili powder and garam masala.
Okay, so we've now got 6 tablespoons of corn oil. We've heated it up. Now Aisha's going to pass me the garlic, ginger and the chopped green chilies. I'm going to pop these in. Give it a good stir. Now you can see it's browning quite quickly there. Just going to turn down the gas, and now we're going to add some cumin seeds. What we have here now, we've added some teaspoon of cumin seeds, and that's now nicely browned as well. So now we're going to get the onions. Give them a good stir, and then we need to let these brown a bit. We might need a little bit more oil here, but let's just see how we do just now. Okay, so keep this under medium gas and keep stirring, and we're going to brown these before the next stage. Okay, so here we are, onions browning quite nicely. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of salt, and also the cloves, cardamom and the cinnamon. And carry on browning now. Okay, so here we are, the onions have browned quite nicely. We're now going to add all the spices, and Aisha will tell us what she's adding as we're putting them in and stirring them in.
Okay, so I'm just adding a teaspoon of ground coriander powder, and a teaspoon of ground cumin powder, a teaspoon of curry powder, a teaspoon of garam masala,
smelling nice.
Two-thirds of a teaspoon of turmeric powder, and half a teaspoon of ground red chili powder.
Okay, so here we are, that's all the spices all mixed in now. It's looking good, and we're ready now to add the chicken. So we need to get this really mixed in nicely now. So we're coating all the chicken with the ingredients in here. Now we're going to let this slow cook. Put the lid on under medium gas. Okay, so we've been slow cooking the chicken now for 20 minutes. And you can see it's beginning to look quite nice. All the chicken is nicely covered with the sauce. So now we're ready to add the tinned tomatoes. Okay. So again, stir this in nicely now. This is going to make more of a curry sauce now. You can turn the gas up a little bit now. I'm going to leave this for another 15 minutes or so. So here we are now, we're another 15 minutes of slow cooking. Everything's looking really nice now. We can add some fresh coriander, which is very nice, adds a little bit of nicer flavour, taste to it. And here we are, Aisha's going to pop some on here. And what we're going to do now, Nasim's going to cook some fresh chapatis. Aisha's made some yogurt, and we'll show you all very shortly. Here we are then, ready for our dinner. We've got mother-in-law's slow cooked chicken. Nasim has made some lovely fresh chapatis with our able assistant Ian Wilson. We've got some nice salad, fresh salad cut. We've got some raita, and for those of you who like a wee bit of pickle, the Patax mixed pickle is something that I would recommend. For those of you who don't like it too hot, the brinjal or aubergine pickle is very nice as well. आजा नसीम मेरे सालन ता रोटी पा हुण
आपे पकाए आपे पा लो